Going? You just try to come to my house with fake money and try to rob me?
You are currently watching 41-year-old Josh Swink record 18-year-old Oscar Ubaldo. No one knows why, but at this very moment the two are caught up in the middle of an argument, and as Josh continues recording, things will take a turn for the worst.
Drop it. Drop it. If you want it all, I'll give it back.
Because unknowingly, Josh would end up capturing his own murder, and what would ensue in the hours following would be a relentless hunt to figure out why this innocent man was killed.
And we hear about 6 to 7 gunshots. It's laying on the ground.
I want you to know, Oscar, that there's video down there. I want you to know that we have video. Tell me, Oscar, have you told us the truth about everything today?
It's the afternoon of October 14, 2023 in Hiram, Georgia, when deputies receive multiple calls about shots fired in a residential area. When they arrive, they find 41-year-old Josh Swink lying motionless on the ground, shot multiple times, and despite life-saving measures being performed, he's soon pronounced dead at the scene. Witnesses say the suspect fled on foot, and as police flood the area, Josh's wife Samantha arrives to tell them the few details she knows.
He called me like 10 minutes ago. He just told me to call the police.
Hey,
and then I heard the and I came up there and I found him like that.
So what was going on?
He was selling a dirt bike or something.
Home security footage shows Josh with potential buyers of the dirt bike all morning, but at around 1:30 p.m., he's seen running away from the house, seemingly chasing someone. But this isn't the only footage deputies uncover, because witnesses tell them that Josh was seen recording everything that happened, and when his phone's searched, the video they find proves nothing short of shocking.
You just try to come to my house with fake money and try to rob me? You play that game?
I can give you a red money.
You play that game?
No, let me just call home.
No.
All right, then.
Bro, I'm recording you right now. You're going on Facebook. Police are on right now.
All right, bro.
Why would you just hand me fake money like that? What was your deal? Where's your buddy at? Where's the truck that just dropped you? No, the truck came in here. I know that goddamn truck.
That was my Uber, bro.
That wasn't a goddamn Uber.
That was an Uber, bro.
That's not an Uber. Don't worry, I'm gonna get the tag number too, because you got counterfeit on you. Give me the bag. Give me the bag. Give me the bag.
All right, bro. No, bro.
Give me the bag. You got here too?
No, I don't got
What's that jar in here?
What?
What's that jar of drugs in here?
I don't got shit.
What's your name, huh? I got your name and everything on Facebook. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me your goddamn phone. Now. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Drop it. Drop it.
You too. You go, man.
Now, if you want it all, I'll give it back.
Tragically, these are the last words Josh ever speaks, because as 11 shots ring out, the only sounds uttered are terrified, panicked screams. With an armed killer on the run, it's now a race against time to track him down. Thankfully, excellent witness testimony and expert police work ensures that 18-year-old Oscar Vega Aguirre doesn't get far. Witnesses say Oscar was last seen getting into a rideshare service vehicle, and within minutes deputies track him down and take him into custody. A loaded handgun's located inside the vehicle, but the bag containing the counterfeit cash is nowhere to be found. Oscar's booked into the Paulding County Jail, where he waits to be questioned by detectives. But first, detectives speak with Samantha for a brief rundown of those chaotic few seconds before the fatal shots were fired. And if you love watching killers like Oscar who think they can get away realize they can't, subscribe. That's literally all we do here.
So I know we talked on scene the other day. There's a lot going on, so I just want to get your side of the story one more time just to make sure you didn't remember anything or something came to mind.
Right.
So if you don't mind, just start from the very beginning and run through the series of events. Just step by step, as detailed as you can.
Okay. I can't remember the exact time, but me and my husband were in our bedroom. I believe it was about 11 something. This was before we would make our Dunkin' run. We would go to Dunkin' in the morning for coffee. And what I believed to be the man coming to buy the dirt bike was calling him. Josh started kind of going over what he had done.
Calling him on his phone or calling him through like Facebook Messenger?
Through the phone,
Okay.
telephone. And that, Josh was going over all that he had done to it. And then I'm not really sure what was said on his end. But then I remember Josh saying, yes, I'll take $3,200 for it. Can you be here at 1? Not really sure what they said after that, but I'm guessing he agreed to 1 o'clock.
As Samantha stayed inside the home, Josh met with the young man arriving to view the dirt bike. But just minutes later, he called his wife from down the block, demanding she call 911.
So Josh called me, but that time it was at, I believe, 1:33. And I answered the phone. He's like, call the police. He handed me fake money. He's trying to steal the bike. Call the police. So he hung up on me.
Is that exactly what he said?
That's exactly what he said. And so I called 911 immediately, telling them the address. And on the phone with dispatch, I was even saying, my husband called me. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. He just told me someone's trying to steal the dirt bike.
Yeah.
But at that time, I walked outside to look to see if I saw anybody, and I didn't see anybody. So I'm standing in the middle of the driveway with my 5-year-old son, and we hear about 6 to 7 gunshots.
Okay.
To me, it sounded like it all came from one gun, one firearm.
Mm-hmm.
So I rushed my son into the house, and I tell my daughter, you guys stay in the house, lock all the doors, don't open it for anybody. I will be right back. And I ran outside. I jumped in my car, and I drove up there, and so I saw him laying on the ground. And at the time, I thought I was still on the phone with dispatch, but I guess it was still connected to my car. I don't know exactly what that. Josh was laying on the ground on his left side.
Okay.
Maybe
It's like he was
not even a foot away from his
so he was
side.
like facing the curb,
He
laying on his left
he
side.
was on his back.
Okay. But the gun was on his left
But
side.
his gun was on the left side.
Okay.
Samantha just added a new and possibly crucial detail to the case, because if Josh was armed during the encounter, it's a chance for Oscar to claim self-defense. But based on the video Josh recorded, there's no evidence his gun was ever pulled, and police have several witnesses to back it up. And even if Oscar did spot the gun, firing 11 shots with no warning isn't a mere overreaction, it's the definition of overkill.
I'm holding his spot, and I kept feeling his heart beating, so I kept screaming for help. And neighbors starting surrounding, and this is kind of where it's a little confusing on exactly what happened. When I got up to the scene, when I got up to the scene and ran to my husband's side, the neighbors that were outside said, he's running, is that the guy? He's running. And I just said, I don't know. Like, I didn't see the guy.
Yeah.
My cameras, I don't know how, did not pick him up coming to the house. I literally never saw him until the mugshot was posted on Paulding County.
Now, with Oscar booked on charges of felony murder, he's brought in to be questioned, and detectives want to know what exactly led to the vicious murder of this father of 3 in broad daylight and on camera.
So how did you come to be up here?
I was with my friend. He just told me to call him.
Who was your friend?
Miss Taylor.
Dylan? And you said he is a black male?
Yeah.
He asked you to come with him? When did he ask you to come with him?
Yesterday. He was talking to me outside my house. And he said he was trying to get a bike. And if I can go behind, say.
He was going to get a bike?
Yeah.
Like a bicycle?
No, like a dirt bike.
What kind of bike?
Like a dirt bike. He was wanting to get a bike, and I said, so. And we went today, and he was talking to the guy, right?
Dylan was?
Yeah.
Let's slow down for 1 second. How did you guys get up here?
We coming over.
You Ubered from Union City to here?
Yeah.
Do you remember the guy's name that had the bike for sale?
Because my friend was trucking with him.
Your friend was talking to him about the bike?
Yeah.
Dylan was talking to him about the bike?
Yeah.
On the phone, or were they texting
He called him on the phone and we get there.
about the bike?
Yeah.
So you guys got there around what time was it that you got there?
It was like 1:30.
1:30?
Yeah.
What happened when you got there?
He was talking to the guy, moved the driver and tested out.
Dylan was talking to him?
Yeah, you can see the bike and everything, but see the money and everything.
Right from the start, Oscar settled on a defiantly stupid defense, blaming everything on his imaginary friend Dylan. But multiple witnesses have already said Oscar was alone, and the video evidence proves he's been caught dead to rights. But as his behavior continues to show, Oscar has no idea of the staggering amount of evidence against him.
Describe this guy for me. What do he look like?
He's like brown hair, very nice.
Was it a white guy?
Oh, the guy that had the bike?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was a guy. White.
Okay. How tall was he?
Like 5'7", 5'7". Yeah.
Skinny guy? Medium guy? Big guy?
Yeah, like medium.
Medium?
He was probably like 35 years.
35 years old?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was he nice?
Yeah.
So he said that you guys could see the bike if you had the money.
Yeah. And then my friend has the book back. We fake money, right?
Now say that again.
My friend,
Your friend Dylan?
yeah, he has that book back with money and fake money too. And then he said the guy that was with the bike, he said, yeah, can see the money coming and everything. And my friend gave the book back to him. And then he was looking at the money.
Was it all fake money?
Mm-hmm. He had fake money and real money.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a lot of fake money. And then when he was looking at the money, he used to say, this is fake for it, right? Get my house and leave and he has like gun, right? And my friend has the other gun.
Hang on 1 second. So the guy said, this is fake money?
Yeah.
He said, get out of my house?
Yeah.
Okay. How much fake money was in there?
5,000. Something like that.
And fake money?
Yeah. And he has like 2,000 in real money.
So what happened then?
Then we just get out of the house and the white guy just take the phone and he said, right over here. He stopped. He was phoning us to the street and the recording. And he didn't stop. He saying he was talking to someone and then we was walking, right? And he had the gun, like he was grabbing his gun.
He had a gun?
Yeah, he had a small gun. Yeah. And my friend has the other gun. The one that you know. And then we were walking. Then my friend just got nervous and he just shot him. Then when he shot him, he started running and he threw the gun and I grabbed it. And I keep going to the street and he just go to the woods and I didn't see him no more. I had to call over like 5 minutes ago. And
Despite Oscar clearly seen on video firing the shots, he expects detectives to believe what the evidence already refutes, that Dylan was the shooter and he was just along for the ride. But now that Oscar's already dug himself a hole, detectives want to see how much further he'll go, and demanding specific details about the mysterious Dylan is a perfect start.
Okay, so let's talk about Dylan for a minute.
Yeah.
What's Dylan's middle name? Do you know?
I don't know. I just known for that name. I just.
Okay, and you said that he is a black male?
Yeah.
How tall is he?
5'8". No, he's like 6. Yeah, it's like 6.
6 foot tall?
Yeah. So.
What do you think he weighs? How much?
His skin.
Thin build?
Okay.
Thin build? Okay. So, any tattoos?
He got tattoos on his back, no, on his arms and his face.
He's got tattoos all over him?
No. Just on his back.
Tattoo on his back?
Yeah.
Whose idea was it to bring the fake money in the bag? Whose bag is it?
He told me it was his.
His bag?
He just told me that if I can go with him, I know what he was going to do. I don't know.
So the gun that the deputies found with you was his gun that he used to shoot that guy?
And he just dropped it on. I don't know what I picked up.
So when Dylan shot this guy, what made him shoot the guy? Tell us that story.
Because he was walking with us, like recording. We was walking to the street, like he said, "Get the fire out!" Yelling. He was recording like us, and he was like shooting and everything. When we was like going in front of the guy, my friend just take up the gun and like turn around and just shoot him. And he just dropped the gun and he started running. I picked up the gun and I ran too. Like, I just I hide for a little bit, and then the Uber came and I get to Uber and
What was Dylan wearing?
It was a black shirt too.
Black shirt?
Yeah, he got white pants. Black Air Forces.
Did he drop everything when he shot?
He grabbed the bag with him, but he just dropped the gun.
He kept the bag?
Yeah, he kept the bag.
Where do you think the bag is?
I don't know.
Why would he drop the gun and keep the bag? I'm trying to figure that out. Why would he do that?
More money at the bag. Yeah, like 2K.
Yeah. If we've got people like all around there looking, like, where is the bag? You know?
He just, when he just dropped the gun, he just started going to the woods.
You didn't have the bag?
No. And I just grabbed the gun on the floor and my phone, because the white guy had my phone.
He's got your phone?
He had.
Did you get it back?
Yeah, I get it back.
The story Oscar tells is almost exactly what happened, except for one crucial detail, because every action the supposed Dylan took was actually committed by him. So as Oscar tries his best to blame his alter ego for his crimes, the detective gives him one last chance to reconsider his ludicrous defense.
Let's talk, Oscar, because you seem like a really good guy. I want you to know that I want what's best for Oscar, and I want what's best for this family.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, you're looking at about 40 years of experience here. If you put our time here together, looking at about 40 years of experience. Okay, we've been doing this a really long time. And I want to tell you what I see here. I see a young man who's probably come from a good family. Your mom, you told me your mom worked hard. Your dad worked hard. You didn't always have everything, but it sounds to me like they did the best they could for you and your brother and your sister. So tell me, Oscar, have you told us the truth about everything today? Look at me when you tell me that. Have you told me the truth about everything today?
Yeah.
You have? You're sure?
Yeah.
Okay. What I want, let me see your hand for a minute, wait. Let me see your hand. Shake my hand.
Yeah.
Listen. I want you to know, Oscar, that there's video down there. I want you to know that we have video. I want you to think about things, okay? You seem like a young man who comes from a family who would want you to be successful.
Yeah.
But we know that you've made some mistakes today.
Yeah.
Okay? Would you agree with that? Would you agree with that? Would you agree with me on that?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to tell us what really happened down there. Okay? Tell us what happened, okay?
That was my friend. Called back. It was true that he was talking with him.
Dylan was there?
Yeah, it was.
You're sure?
Yeah, because
Video will show that.
yeah,
Oscar, are you sure? Are you sure about that?
yeah, I was like when he was like recording me, my friend was like on the other side from him. Keep following. He shot him.
Say that again for me.
And he was following us, and he shot him. No, I don't know. Just,
Oscar,
I don't know what to
Oscar. You understand that we've already looked at video, okay? Dylan really wasn't there, was he?
There it was.
Dylan wasn't there, was he? It was just Oscar, right?
Yeah.
Why did you shoot this man? You feel better that you told us the truth? What did your mom and dad teach you about the truth? I want you to think about your mama right now.
Yeah. I understand.
You made a mistake. How many times did you shoot this guy?
So here we go.
Just think for me, okay? I can tell by talking to you that you love your family. You basically painted a picture for us that your mom and dad worked hard. They come to a new country to feed you, to take care of you, to make sure that you have shoes on your feet. And so I can tell, Oscar, I want you to know that I can tell that you love your family and your family loves you. I can see that in you. And I know Linda can too. Mike and Linda can see that you love your family. But what I want you to see for a minute is that this man that was killed earlier, the man that you shot earlier, he has a family too that loves him, okay? So I think that the right thing to do is just walk us through what happened, tell us what happened, and what happened step by step, okay?
While Oscar's tried his best, his lies are simply too easy to disprove, because both witness testimony and video evidence point to him as the one who pulled the trigger, and frequent references to his family only seem to seal the deal. So as Oscar subtly admits his guilt, he begins to tell his story.
So did you arrange this meeting with the man today? What time did you begin talking to this guy? Yesterday?
Yeah.
How did you find?
It was from my friend.
How did you find the bike for sale? On Marketplace?
Yeah.
Where is the bag at, Oscar?
In the woods.
Bag is in the woods. Can you tell me where at in the woods?
In the entrance. Look at that. Houses.
Entrance to the subdivision? If you're at the main road going into the subdivision, would it be on your left or your right?
On the left.
Left. Describe the bag for me.
It's blue.
Blue bag? Is it regular blue like this, or is it dark blue?
It's dark blue, black.
And is that, what all is in the bag?
These was money and fake money.
Real money and fake money? Is it the same amounts that you told me? 5,000 in fake money?
No, it was not out there. Only 1,000 fake money.
2,000 in fake money? 2K of fake, and how much real?
No. Some hundreds.
There is some real money in there?
Yeah.
So let's go back to you arriving at the house in the Uber. So when you get there, Oscar, did you message the guy? What's the guy's name?
No.
You don't know his name? Did you text him?
Yeah, there's me.
You texted him, and what did you say?
No, I was there.
Okay. You come into the garage and tell us what happened.
I was trying to see the bike. He was telling me that. Yeah.
Tell me about this bike, because I've been riding Honda dirt bikes since I was about 7. So this is a CRF 450. So that's a 4-stroke. So you don't have to mix oil. So tell me what add-ons were on the bike. Is it stock, or does it have a bunch of add-ons?
It was a stock.
Stock. What was the price?
35.
$3,500. So that was the price. So it was a stock bike, no add-ons. Do you know how to ride?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was he telling you about the bike?
He was telling me that it was a clean bike.
Clean bike. Did he? Let me tell you, if I was going to look at a Honda dirt bike like that, I would be afraid that a kid or an older teenager had probably like ragged it out. Does that make sense? And so, did this bike was it clean? Did it look like it had been taken care of?
Yeah, it was clean.
Okay, clean bike. So no marks on the side. Did it look like it had been laid down?
No.
So you're probably like me. You would be looking to see if it had been abused. So this bike was clean.
Mm-hmm.
So did you think $3,500 was a good price?
Yeah.
But now, were your intentions to try to buy the bike with fake money?
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to do? How would you, with coming up here in an Uber from Union City, if he sold you the bike and he didn't catch on that the money was bad, how would you have gotten home with the bike?
Right.
You would ride it? A CRF 450 is not street legal. So I have to ask you, Oscar, I'm starting to kind of question this a little bit. What was the plan? What was your plan? So you don't know this guy. You don't know this guy, but Carlos told you to come and look at the bike. Is Carlos a friend to this guy?
He's knew him. Like,
He just knew the guy, just an acquaintance.
yeah.
But I'm just trying to understand who goes to buy a dirt bike with no way to get it home. So is there something more to this?
No.
Clearly, Oscar's mind was more on his shiny new dirt bike than a halfway decent plan to steal it. But there's something else he didn't plan for. The man who caught on to his scheme being so determined to not let him escape.
When he said it's clean and you looked at the bike, what did you do?
I just left the bag in the garage.
You handed him the bag like you were going to pay for it?
Yeah. And I just put it there. Like, it was running the bag. The bag. It was tearing off the bag, and then he just said, like, on the money.
You got to look at the money? Okay. So, did he figure out the money was bad?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the money? Where'd you get the fake money from? You got the fake money from Carlos? Did Carlos send you up here to buy the bike?
No, he just told me that I was a good bike for sale. But I wanted to buy it for real, real money, but he said he's gonna fake money. He ain't gonna do it. No, he said that.
So basically, Carlos told you it'd be easy to rip the guy off, like show him this fake money and just leave with the bike. But how are you going to leave with the bike?
No, I give him my back. Like I put it in the garage.
Like, what were you going to do?
Like I just left the bag in the garage, and he said, "Yeah, you can ride it." And he did the bike out.
He offered to let you test drive it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just was looking at the money.
Mm-hmm.
It was, he said, that was fake.
Okay. And so, then what happened?
And he just keep following.
And then you had this gun on you? Where did you get this gun? What kind of gun is it?
It's like, more 92.
Why did you pull your gun out?
He was following me.
He was following
me? Yeah. I don't know why.
Okay.
He was on his gun.
Did you see him with a gun?
Yeah.
What color was it?
It was like black and tan. It was like a small one. Like a smaller one.
Where was the gun at when you saw it?
He had it on his right.
It was in his side?
Yeah, it was
Inside, tucked inside his pants? On his left side?
Yeah, right here, like,
In his waistband?
yeah, on his waist.
Did he have it in his hand?
Yeah, he was like driving it.
So you pulled your gun? Where did you shoot him at first? I know it's hard to talk about, Oscar, but we need to talk about this.
I just keep straight and turn around. And, you know, just,
How many times did you shoot?
um,
More than once?
Yeah.
More than 5?
yeah.
More than 8?
No, it was more than 5.
Try to think for me. Try to estimate if you can. You're sure it was more than 5, though?
Yeah.
Did he drop?
Yeah.
Did he have your phone? Like you told me earlier?
Yeah.
Did you go back and get your phone? Did you stand over him and shoot him again?
Yeah.
Oscar, tell me the truth.
No.
It's in your hand.
When I just turn around, I just...
Listen to me. This is very important. I need you to tell me the truth. Did you stand over him and shoot him again?
Yeah. When I just get my phone, yeah, I think
You did? You stood over him and shot him again? When you stood over him and shot him, where did you shoot him at?
his chest. I don't know.
Are you sure? You're sure?
What?
Or did you shoot him in the head?
No. I'm sure, man.
So you're saying that after you took your phone back, you shot him in the chest?
Yeah.
When you stood over him, did you shoot him one time or more?
Don't say anything.
One time?
When asked why he continued to shoot his victim, Oscar's response is nothing short of chilling.
Why did you shoot him after you had already shot him?
He was moving.
He was moving? Were you mad at him? You weren't mad at him? Were you just upset? Why did you shoot him while you were standing over him? Because he was moving. What made you want to do that? Were you angry inside?
No. I just...
Since I met you,
I did not think about it.
you acted without thinking? Is that what you're saying?
And along with the foolproof evidence, it's more than enough to charge him with Josh's murder. But there's still more to dig into when it comes to this senseless crime. So after a mediocre snack from the department vending machines,
Okay, buddy. I wish I could have got you a better snack. I'll find you something else in a little bit, okay?
the detective moves on to another pressing concern, the location of the bag containing the counterfeit bills.
You got to help me out, partner. With the bag. Where's the bag?
The back,
Yeah, the bag with the money. Where is it?
I was just throwing it in the woods.
You threw it in the woods? Do you think it's stuck up in a tree? It's in a tree?
Yeah, probably.
Did you put it somewhere?
No, I just throw it right there.
Let's talk about this for a minute. You've been, like, good with us, and I want to keep it that way. Can you tell me where the bag is?
I just throw it in there.
You know where?
Like, on the side of the house.
The house
Their back.
where the guy lived?
No,
Which house?
the entrance.
At the entrance of the subdivision? It's at one of the houses?
Yeah.
Which house?
Like, that one. Like,
Like you're going in from the main road? The first one on the left?
yeah.
Where's it at?
So back.
It's behind that house? Help me out here. Where at behind the house?
The little, it's like in the corner of the house.
Is it under a porch?
Yeah.
It's under a porch?
Throw it.
You threw it under a porch? The first house on the left. Let's go check that real quick.
Under the back porch?
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're 100% sure.
Yeah, it's behind the porch. Like,
First house on the left,
the back. Yeah.
under the back porch.
Oscar claims to have stashed the bag under a porch near the scene of the crime, but despite a diligent search, officers are coming up empty-handed.
Okay, buddy, we're trying to find this bag. You got to help me. Where's the bag?
It's in the back porch.
Is it above the porch or under the porch?
Under the porch.
It's under the porch. First house on the left. You sure?
Yeah.
Because they're back there looking for it right now. Are they going to find it?
Yeah.
Is this a backpack?
It's like
A shoulder, kind of like an over-the-shoulder type bag? What brand is it?
I don't know. With like a big one. It's a big one.
No, what's that now?
It's a big one.
It's a big backpack? Does it have the two straps on it? Just one? Big backpack? It's blue?
It's blue, black, white.
Blue, black, white? You don't know what brand? It's not like Adidas or Nike or nothing like that?
It's silver.
What's that?
It's other type of one.
And are you sure that we're at the right house? If you're coming in from the main road,
Yeah, it's like the road from,
coming into the subdivision,
like from
the first house on the left or the first house on the right?
that, because you have me on the right? In the right. Left. You have me on the right house.
Is it on the same side of the road where you went in and looked at the four-wheeler? Or the motorcycle?
Yeah, it's
The same side as the motorcycle?
yeah.
Is it the next door neighbor?
No, it's the first one, the first house.
The first house coming into the subdivision on the left?
The back.
You're sure it's not in any of the trash cans
No.
on the side?
It's like a little bucket in the corner.
Under a bucket? What color bucket?
They don't see it like in the corner of the porch.
It's at the corner of the porch under a bucket?
It's in the bucket.
It's in the bucket? But you can't remember what is the bucket plastic? Is it like a 5-gallon bucket?
No, but they can see it. It's just those two buckets.
Back corner, and you put it in the bucket.
Yeah, but
Say that again.
yeah, you throw it.
You threw it in there. Did you put something over it? There's two buckets together. What color are they?
And they're black.
Two black buckets, and you put the bag in one of them. But there's nothing on top of it. And you're sure it's that first house. And then is that where you waited on the car to pick you up?
Yeah, because they had a car back from the road. And he got from the house. And I just walked to the car. I crossing the other street.
Okay. So you're telling me the truth about the bag?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. You want another ice cream sandwich? Okay.
Officers find the bag just as Oscar described, and its incriminating contents are a virtual starter kit for crime, including black gloves, a knit cap, and thousands of dollars in counterfeit cash. But even though detectives have their confession, there's much more to the story they'd like to know, like where all that fake money came from, and how his friend Carlos may or may not be the mastermind behind it all.
I did want to ask you about Carlos. I want to go back to Carlos. Because he knows this guy. How does he know him?
He was told me that he had bikes.
He said what?
He was told me that he had bikes.
Did he buy a bike from him before? Or he just told you he had bikes?
Yeah.
Did he show you the list on Marketplace, or did you find it by yourself?
Yeah, he showed me. He sent me his page.
He showed you his page?
Yeah, he showed me his page.
Okay. So were you with Carlos yesterday?
No.
You weren't with Carlos
Like,
yesterday. How did he show you?
it was like a week ago when he was in my house. It was in a cookout and everything.
Are you related to him?
I don't see him that much because he be working without or staying too. Or even know where he works at.
You don't know where he works at?
No.
But you invite him over for a cookout?
Yeah.
Did you tell us earlier that Carlos gave you the fake money?
No.
You didn't tell us that earlier? Who did you get the fake money from?
It was Carl. It was Carl.
Who gave you the counterfeit money?
It was Braulio. His brother.
Who?
Braulio.
Carlos's brother?
Yeah, like his cousin. Yeah.
Carlos's cousin?
Yeah. He was on the cookout.
He was at the cookout?
Yeah.
Gave you that money?
Yeah.
Did they tell you to deal with this guy?
And they told me.
What did they tell you to do?
Why?
Oscar, this is real important.
Yeah, I understand. They just told me that he had guys and everything. Because I told them that I wanted a bike. And they told me that they know someone that had a bike.
You told them that you wanted to buy a bike?
Yeah. They told me that he has no bikes. But I wanted to pay like for real, but they said, don't do that, you don't do that.
So Braulio and Carlos said just rip him off and give him fake money? Where did they get that fake money from? Does one of them, did they print it? Did they make it? They just handed it to you and said, use this? Did they seem to have a problem with this guy?
No. There's some that they know him from Facebook too, but they didn't tell me that they in trouble with him, so Didn't tell me that.
They just know him from Facebook. So how do we go from looking at a motorcycle to you shooting and killing this guy? Did you want to kill this guy? Is there something we're missing about how this came to be, how it happened?
No, I feel like he was following me, and I just didn't do it.
What was that last thing you said?
I didn't feel good. Yeah.
What were you feeling?
I was scared.
What were you scared of?
Yeah, it's if I do it too.
But again, I'm asking Oscar, how did you, like if the gun, if he took the money, how are you going to leave with the bike?
Well, somewhere else and wait and call a friend. Figure out something.
Who are you going to call? Carlos? Are you going to call Carlos?
No.
No.
Or me. Another friend. That has drugs.
So Carlos told you about this guy. He told you about how to do the fake money, and then he didn't finish out anything. He had nothing to do with the rest of it.
No, it was just me. This
I don't know if I'll believe that. He told you about the guy, told you that this guy has bikes, told you to get the fake money, rip him off for the bike, and then he didn't have any profit in it. You had to figure out how to get it home by yourself.
Yeah.
Were they up there waiting for you?
No. There's somebody there. The guy has good bikes, and it was like a week ago. Right, I didn't tell them nothing, but I was calling with him. I didn't tell that I was with him and none of that. I came in an Uber, and I probably was one. They didn't right. For myself, like right now.
But I hear you, Oscar, but there's just, trade with us for a minute. There's something, we're missing something. We're missing something. What are we missing? Help us understand what went on.
No.
Are you afraid of these guys? Are you afraid of Braulio?
No.
Are you afraid of Carlos?
I just know them. I'm good on them. But
Did any of these people have a problem with this guy?
no. They just told me that they had good bikes and all that. They're done and got a truck, so I had to call another friend or someone to pick me up.
Had you already talked to that friend and told him you might need him? No, not at all.
I just came on myself.
So what were you going to do, Oscar?
I was thinking, right out to my house.
But which way would you go?
Where I came from,
Well, which way? Which way would you go?
from the road.
Whether this ridiculous scheme was Oscar's idea or not, he clearly had no idea what he was getting himself into. Now a wife has lost her husband, children have lost their father, and he's flushed his entire life down the drain. Oscar Vega Aguirre was initially charged with malice murder, felony murder, and aggravated assault. But in a shocking twist, the charges were lowered to manslaughter after the Paulding County DA concludes that Josh was in the process of committing an armed robbery at the time of his death. Unfortunately for Oscar, the court also decides he's the one who started the fight, and self-defense doesn't legally apply. He's found guilty and sentenced to 20 years in prison plus 5 years probation for possession of a firearm, with a mandatory 9 years to be served. He was also given an active ICE detainer and removal order, and after his prison term, he will be transferred into federal custody and deported. We hope you enjoyed today's video. 85% of our viewers aren't subscribed, so if this is the kind of content you come back for, just hit subscribe. It's the single biggest thing you can do to support the channel. If you want to keep watching more, check out one of the most intense cases we've ever covered right here, or catch up on our latest upload right here.